What up, good folks? I said, what up, good people? What's crackin'-lackin'? Hope everybody's doing good. Today, review time. Got the whole case right here of course, none other than the Monster Venom wave. So, Typhoid Mary, she's on deck. Box looks nice, looking nice. I'm really loving and digging the white boxes. They look dope, definitely. Scream, serious, definitely an important member of the Life Foundation. I think we got 3 more to go since we got that Scream, because we got Lasher with the Lizard Build-A-Figure wave. But Spider Ham, I really was like looking for a Spider Ham, you know, what Hasbro was gonna do. It came as a surprise to me, but we got him, and you know, I'm cool with it. I'm cool with it. Wish he would have a little bit more articulation than he does, but that is what it is. Let me see. Here we go. Poison up in the building. Yeah, definitely a dope one. Wasn't expecting Poison. Wasn't expecting him to go this route neither, but we got him, and I ain't complaining. And again, Carnage. Now, if you've been collecting for at least 2 or 3 years, you might have this Carnage. I know some people did miss out on Carnage, so Hasbro was gracious enough to give us another one for the folks that did miss out on it. I do like the unmasked Cassidy head. I think that was a dope touch. So not really going to complain. Another Carnage. Carnage comes in 2 per case, right? Also Venom. Again, if you've been collecting 2 or 3 years, you should or may have this Venom. He was, you know, pretty much everywhere. If not, here's your chance. Venom right here, and he also does come 2 per case. But today, we will be reviewing these 2 guys. These 2 guys. Yeah. Carnage and Venom. I'm going to review 2 figures at a time with this series. That's because I just want to do it like that. Sometimes I do the whole wave, but this time I'm gonna do 2 figures per video, and we'll move on to the next case, which I got coming in, and you guys are gonna see the next case. So stay tuned, and let's go off to the review station. Here we no wait. I gotta tell you where I got the case from first. The good people, the good person, Andrew, who owns the company TOYCO. I mentioned him before, and his company, and some of my other videos. I hope you guys check the links, because that's where I do pre-order my waves. I don't have time like I used to go out and hunt. I'm busy with other things, so sorry about the lack of hunting, but they will come back eventually. They will come back, and I will get on the hunt and look for things that obviously that I'm not buying from TOYCO and Andrew. So check the links so you can pre-order your waves. You can pre-order just about anything from TOYCO. I'll leave his Facebook link in the description box, but let's get on with the review. Carnage and Venom, here we come. All right, so here we are. Carnage and Venom. Top of the box is the same mirror image of the Venom logo. Front style window packaging. Again, the white is looking nice. Definitely, if you're an inbox collector, it's going to look nice hanging up, but I'm not an inbox collector. I'm an out-of-box collector, so I'll be taking mine out. But here on the side, you got the box art of Carnage and Venom. It's the same on the other side. Bottom of the box, UPC. Here's Carnage UPC if you're interested. And here is Venom's UPC if you are also interested. Back of the box, you got some more art of the actual figures, Carnage and Venom. And then you have the whole entire wave, and that's what the Monster Venom looks like built. I will be building him at the end of the series. It's going to take, I believe, what, 3 videos. So Carnage and Venom first, then we'll do Poison and Spider Ham, and then Scream and Typhoid Mary, and then also with the end, 4 videos I'll do Monster Venom at the end, and then I may or may not do my whole complete symbiote collection. I don't know. Let's see how that pans out. But let's break these bad boys out the packaging and see what they really about. All right, so boom, bam, pow. That's how they look, straight and fresh out of the packaging. Like I said before, if you have these figures, you pretty much know what to expect. The unmasked head for Eddie Brock is definitely a good touch. This looks just like the comic rendition of the Eddie Brock head, and then you got the symbiote basically revealing his head, and that is you can attach it or detach it right there. It's just a little peg hole, and it comes on and off just like that. Nothing too intricate. Also with the Cassidy head, that head is nice. Looks just like his comic rendition of Cletus Cassidy, Carnage. So yeah, the head sculpts are done very well. I am digging them. So it's pretty nice that they did have that touch. Let's go over accessories real quick. Again, just like Brock, you can attach and detach the tendrils off and on. This also came in the first Carnage that we got, is this back tendril type. And then here we have the makeshift, changing his hand into an actual weapon, and it's very soft and pliable material into a axe of some sort. So that was a pretty good touch they added there too. Also, the accessory that came with this Carnage was the hands. So this hand also, yeah, he does have claws, what have you. He also came with a longer version for the same hand, longer version claws, and you know that attaches by, detaches by the wrist and attaches. You can also detach this axe hand, if you will, detach that, and then you can have a regular, you know, clawed hand to put with your Carnage, which is fairly decent. Also in package with Carnage, he came with a Build-A-Figure piece, which was the head for the Monster Venom. So this head looks really good. I wish it was, the mouth could open and close, but it doesn't. If you do try, you might end up breaking the figure or whatever like that, but it's pretty flexible and what have you, but it's done really nice. I like the Monster Venom head. Also, before I forget, did come with his Carnage face. So it's Carnage accessories there. Now for Venom and his accessories, or should I say Eddie Brock and his accessories, whichever way you want to call him, came with also the head with his mask on. Let's stand him this way, he's better. Also came with the head with his mask on. Let's stand up there. So this head is looking pretty decent as well. Now, at first, I thought this was a blemish, a QC issue, but since it's on both sides, I guess they meant to do that with the the missing white. I don't know. I have to look at the other one in the box to see if they're actually producing them just like that. But that's where he comes with that, and no extra hands, no nothing, just the face and also the Build-A-Figure piece, which is Monster Venom's right leg. So yeah, it does come with that. Looks like we do have a rotation here at the lower, almost at the ankle, but yeah, pretty decent, and definitely going to be a pretty decent size Monster Venom, which is pretty dope. So to compare these two to their original, and I'm not really going to go over articulation. I mean, it's the articulation ain't changed. They didn't give butterfly joints, which would have been definitely a plus to both of these figures to have butterfly joints. I mean, I think all figures should come with butterfly joints if you're really being honest. But to compare them to the Venom that we got before, so this Venom that we had before came with two heads. So you had the option before to have the tongue out, right? And then you had open hands, right? I got the two open hands on this one. And then we also came with the option of having two closed fist hands for the Venom. Now this was the first release. So we had those options, plus we had an option of having a closed mouth with teeth showing. With this one, we got an open mouth with a little tongue showing and teeth showing. So we did get more options as far as hands, because we got the closed fist hands. But that's what we got going on there. And with the Carnage, what we got was nothing. All we got was Carnage, and of course you can remove the tendril in the back with the first release of Carnage. So side by side, the way the heads look, this is the old, of course, this is the new head. Side by side, they look completely and utterly the same. Yeah. Let's get it clearer than that there. Yeah, definitely look the same. No real serious difference in the unmasked heads there. So yeah, there it is. We got them. So if you missed out on the first, you got your chance to get it now. I'm happy for the collectors that missed out on the first, because now they got a good chance. So with your Carnage, you're getting extra accessories. With your new Venom, you're getting a little bit less accessories, but you do get the unmasked head for both. And then you do get the, the tendril basically coming off to reveal his unmasked head. So it is what it is. Hasbro doing what they can for their $20 figures. Let's do some quick size comparisons and we'll be out of here. All right, here we go with a couple of quick size comparisons, starting from left to right. On the left here we have Anti-Venom, and of course in the middle we have Carnage and also Venom, and then to the far right we have Toxin, and in the middle, standing on the Teenage Buck, we have Spidey. Now a quick little fun fact, Eddie Brock and Cassidy, they were locked up together in prison, and in doing so, when they were cellmates, when it was time for Brock to leave, unwillingly the Venom symbiote left an egg behind. Now the Venom symbiote, every generation lays eggs or leaves eggs, but unwillingly left an egg into the cell that they were sharing, and then that egg crawled into an open cut of Cassidy and then bonded and formed what we now know as Carnage. Now difference between Carnage and Venom is Venom sometimes does have a moral compass, but Carnage is completely and utterly unmoral in any and everything that he does. So in short, Carnage is probably the craziest, if not the craziest villain. So not only is Carnage a villain of Spidey, but Carnage is also a villain of Venom. Crazy enough. But out of these 4 symbiotes standing up here, the absolute strongest is Toxin. Toxin is the absolute strongest symbiote of these 4 standing here. But I'm not going to bore you guys to death. That's the end of the review. I hope you learned something. I hope you had fun. I hope you get the figures that you want to get. Like I said before, if you don't have these figures, you're going to need these 2 figures, Carnage and Venom, to complete that monster Venom. So good luck on your hunts. And like I always say, be patient with yourself. Be patient with your hunts. And if you're patient enough, even an egg can and will grow legs. It's your boy, Plastic Addict. I'll see you next time when I will be reviewing Poison and Spider Ham. Plastic Addict. Out. Collect what you love what you collect. Peace.